morning, students. Today we are going to learn a interesting story. You may all like to hear the story. It is so interesting story. So before we go into the story, first of all, you will see the page number 118. See here. Before we look at these pictures and answer the questions that follow. So first of all, what do you think the story is about? By seeing this picture, what do you think about this story? What kind of experience will Prospero and his daughter have? Prospero tells Miranda that the island is enchanted. What do you think he means by this? Will they ever manage to go back to their kingdom? Why do you think so? So first of all, we should know about this story. Then we can write the answers. So before we go into the story, first of all, you see the page number 118, the chapter 16, last chapter of the textbook. Chapter 16, chapter title is The Tempest. The Tempest. The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare. Written by the William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare's play, The Tempest. It was a drama. It was a drama play. So it was written by William Shakespeare. Then it is a comedy nor a tragedy. It may be comedy or tragedy. So both, there is some comedy and there is tragedy. Tragedy means what something happened serious. Okay, it is the story of tragedy and comedy. So now before we go into this story, now we understand written by William Shakespeare, The Tempest. The story, The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare. Now before we go into this story, just we see the characteristics of the story. First of all, when we know the characters in the story, we can understand easily the story. So first one, you see the characters. Prospero, the Duke of Milan. Duke of Milan is the Prospero, is the King of Milan. King of Milan. Milan is a place. Milan is a place in Italy. Which answer? So it is a Milan. Who is the king or duke of the Milan is Prospero. Is the Prospero is the king of Milan or the duke of the Milan. So next again another character, Miranda. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero. Okay, then Prospero is having Antonio, his brother. Prospero's brother's name is Antonio. Prospero's brother's name is Antonio. Daughter's name is Miranda. Okay, these three characters. Then Ariel. The another character is the Ariel, a spirit who serves Prospero. Ariel is a spirit. Ariel is a spirit. The spirit only Prosperous can see. Nobody can see. Ariel is a spirit. The spirit has no body. So only the Prosperous can see this spirit. Okay. Then Caliban, a savage. Caliban is a savage means what will tell that a savage. Half human being controlled by Prospero. Caliban is a savage. He was a half human being controlled by the Prospero. Controlled by the Prospero. Half human being means only half human being is. Full human being not, is only half human being. Then one more thing here, Sycorax. This is the Sycorax is a spirit. Sycorax is a spirit who died. She is a lady, died. And this lady's son is Calpino. Calpino is the Sycorax's son. She is also a spirit who died. She is also a spirit who died in the island. Who died in the island. Then later you can know about details of this. Okay. Caliban. He is also half human being. Okay. The next one is here. Alonso, the king of Naples. Alonso is the king of Naples. Alonso is the king of Naples. So, the Alonso's son is the Ferdinand. Alonso's son is the Ferdinand. Ferdinand is the son of Alonso. Alonso's son is the Ferdinand. Alonso's son is the Ferdinand. He is the king of Naples. He is the king of Naples. The next one, Gonzalo, a former advisor to the Prospero. Gonzalo is the advisor to the king Prospero. Gonzalo is the advisor to the Prospero. Now, did you understand these are the characteristics in the story? Once again, I repeat the characteristics, just listen here. Then we can go in the story. Then you can easily understand the story. So, Prospero is the king of Milan or Duke of the Milan. Then he is having a daughter. Daughter's name is Miranda. Then he is having a brother. Brother's name is Antonio. Then he is having a spirit, Ariel. His name of the spirit is Ariel. A spirit who serves Prospero. A spirit who is serving Prospero. Then Caliban is also a savage. He is also a spirit, but he is not fully human, not fully spirit. He is half spirit. The next one, Alonso, the king of Naples. Alonso is the king of Naples. So he is the king of Naples. Alonso. Now he is having a son, Ferdinand. Ferdinand is the son of Alonso. So Alonso's son is the Ferdinand. Then Gonzalo is the former advisor to the king Prospero. Gonzalo is the advisor to the king Prospero. Then Sicarazo, a lady who died in the island. She is a spirit. She is a spirit, and she is having a son. That son is the Caliban. She is having a son. She is having a Caliban. Okay, this is the characteristics. So now we enter in the story. Now we go into the story. Now you understand. Once here, the Alonso and the Prospero, these two are the kings here in the story. So Prospero is having his brother Antonio. So Antonio joined hands with Alonso. Because he also told some, I will give you money, property, some what will tell valuable things to you. Then you try to betray your brother. Betray means you hand over your brother to me, or you may kill him. Otherwise, you make him to leave his duke or his place and go away. So, like that he made. Alonso and Antonio talk each other and they speak each other and they plan to make Prospero to kill or to make him to leave that place and to go away from another place. So like that they planned. So now here Alonso and Antonio planned and they betrayed him. Who betrayed? Antonio betrayed the Prospero. Antonio betrayed the Prospero with the help of King of Naples. And the kingdom from his brother Prospero, the Duke of Milan, he orders Prospero and his daughter to be taken out to sea, but faithful ones. So he betrayed, and some betrayed means he hand over to him to Alonso, who hand over Antonio and Prospero to Alonso. When he hand over, then Antonio is the now here he became the main in the Duke, main in the Milan, and when he became main in the Milan, he became the Duke of the Milan. Then he told to Prospero to go away or to make him betrayed to the ally. Then what here happened? The Gonzalo was the former advisor to the Prospero. Then what he told, he no need to kill or no need to leave, we can send them to the island. We can send them to island. They will live there. When they go to island, maybe by the ship when they go, by the boat when they go, maybe because of the wind, because of the waves, because of the storms, they may, ship may fall down in the water and they may die. So because of that reason, they made to kill them, this Duke of the Milan, Prospero, and his daughter. Now his daughter and his daughter Prosper and Miranda is both are going away from the Milan, going away from the Milan. Okay, they are in the ship, they are in the boat. Then what the Gonzalo did? So now Prospero and his daughter is in the ship, in the boat. So Gonzalo has told, because this Prospero likes to read the book, and he also do the magics. So also do the magics. So Gonzalo, he knows all his precious things, precious things of the Prospero. So Gonzalo, what he did, he collected many books and he kept in the boat, in the ship. He kept in the boat and he told him, I have kept some valuable things for you in the boat. So now the king of Milan, Prospero, and his daughter Miranda. Miranda is a 3 years old small girl. So he is taking his daughter and he is traveling in the boat to the island. So now Prospero, king, and Miranda, they both are in the boat. You can see here, now you see. First page you can see, no? Here you see. Both are traveling to the so now he took his daughter and he is in the boat. Okay, now he started to go to the island. Why he is going to island? Now here Antonio is betrayed to the Alonso, means he is handovering his brother. Then he told Alonso told, let him leave. You leave him in the storm in the sea. Because of the storm and wind, they will die. So I am the ruler. So Alonso became the ruler of the Milan also now. Okay, the king of Alonso became the Duke of Milan and Naples too. Because why? The prosperous brother Antonio was take money and valuable things from Alonso and betrayed his brother. And betrayed his brother means hand over him to the king Naples. So that is why now the Alonso is telling, you take your brother and leave in the sea his daughter. Let them go in the sea, and because of the storm and wind they will die. On the going that way, this Gonzalo advised to them. He kept some book and everything for him in the boat, and they left. So they left, they going. They reached an island. The boat was cast on an island safely. How the island was enchanted. It was under the spell of a witch named Sheoganj. So this island was under the name of a Sheoganj, which named Sheoganj, who had imprisoned all the good spirit. So since the Sheoganj is a spirit, and she died before the Prospero reached that island, she died. When she died, she is having many good spirit under her. So this space all are kept in the trunks of the trees. Trunks of the trees means you may hear na, the trees, these trees having the devil, these trees having the devil, our elders built. No? So the spirits are in the trees and the trunks in the island. So good spirits are many are there that place. So now what happened here? Now Prospero and his daughter reached the island. When they reached island, is there? No one is there. Only daughter and father are in the island. So then they went and they searched a cave, a small cave they searched, and father and daughter was living there. Father and daughter was living in there. So when the Gonzalo kept the books and some cloth, the books, everything kept in the boat for them. So now these all the things from the boat, books, cloth, everything they took, and father and daughter reached out to the island, and now they both are in the island. And when they got from the boat, they took all the clothes and book and they searched for the cave and they went to stay in the cave. So now they are living in the island. Prospero and Miranda ended up an island which is enchanted as with the Syrup, so as imprisoned the good spirit in the trees here. So this island was enchanted, means it was the over or it was under the Syrup, so a spirit. The island was under a spirit, Syrup. So she is having under her there are many good spirits. Okay, now we understand Sikarakso. Sikarakso is the spirit. She is enchanted, means she is overtake all that island under her. So under her there are many spirits also there. Okay. So now Prospero sets free the spirit. Now enchanted with the sea, Sikarakso has imprisoned the good spirit in the trees there. So she has imprisoned, means she has kept all the good spirit with her in the trees, in the trunks of the trees, in the trunks of the trees. Sikarakso has a good spirit with her, and these all are kept under her, and these all good spirit are on the trees. Now what happened? Prospero sets free the spirits. When Prospero reached the island, he freed all the good spirit. He freed all the good spirit from the Sikarakso. Freed. And they can walk freely. They can go freely. Now and is kind to all except Caliban. All is kind to all except Caliban. So all are kind, all are left free, but except the Caliban. Except the Caliban, the son of Sikarakso. Caliban is the son of Sikarakso. All the good spirits are freed from the Prospero, but only one is Caliban is the not freed, the son of Sikarakso. The spirit Ariel is individual to all but Prospero. So here the spirit is Ariel. I already told you, the spirit is invisible, means cannot see. Nobody can see the spirit Ariel. Only the Prospero can see. Only the Prospero can see the spirit of Ariel. The spirit of Ariel is doing the good things to the Prospero. The spirit Ariel is invisible to all but Prospero. One day, with the Ariel's help, Prospero rains a violent storm that causes a shipwreck. So one day, what happened here? The help of the Ariel. The help of the Ariel means the Prospero. The help of the Ariel. So spirits can do many things. Spirits can do the good things and bad things. So now here the Prospero is doing one thing with the help of Ariel. With the help of Ariel. Why? In the sea, he want to make a good storm. Good storm means heavy waves and good storm he want to make. With the help of that, he makes the good storm. Why he make the good storm means here he saw that one boat was coming to this island in the sea. Who saw? The Prospero saw that one boat was coming in the sea to the place of the Prospero, that island where the Prospero is living. So now he want to make a good storm and make to destroy them. Make to destroy them. Okay. Then when they plan to do this, his son is Prospero is having a daughter. No? So she is kind and she is gentle, generous, everything. Miranda, because she never see any human beings except her father. In the island, she never see any human being except her father. So she knows that my father is good one. He is doing good things. He is reading books. He is doing magic. So she knows to do only good. But now when the father is doing these foolish things to destroy that boat, the ship which is on the sea, then daughter asked him, why you want to destroy that? We should be compassionate. We should be we should be love others. We should be generous to the people. But then father explaining that. Then father is telling her, you don't know that what happened to you when you were 3 years old. When you were 3 years old. Now the father is telling all the story to his daughter. When you are 3 years old, I am a king of Milan. I am the king of Milan. Then you were the princess of that Milan. When you were 3 years old, your uncle Antonio is betrayed to me for the king of Nepal's alliance. So now we are in the island. We lose our property, our kingdom, everything we lose, and we are in the now island. So Tempest means he is want to take the revenge of the things. Okay, Tempest want to take the revenge of the things. So she Prosper explained all the story to his daughter. Prospero promises Miranda that nobody will perish. So now here I make the storm, but nobody will destroy from that ship. Nobody will destroy from the ship means nobody will die from the ship, but I make a big storm. He also tells her the story of how she was only 3 years old when they had left the Milan. So I already told the story when they were in the Milan, how they left the Milan and how they came to the island. The father explained all the story to his daughter. Prospero makes Ferdinand and Miranda meet and fall in love. So now, for example, now there is a thrill here now. There is a thrill here. There was a boat in the sea. A boat in the sea. Ariel, with the help of the spirit Ariel, they make a storm. In the ship who were there alone and the father and some friends alone is the king of Nepal and his son Ferdinand and some friends were in the boat. Okay, by seeing this, what they did, they killed the Alons and all the friends. They killed in the storm. So only then they made to alive the Ferdinand. They left the Ferdinand. They make a big storm in the sea. In the sea, they find out the boat is the king of Nepal's. The king of Nepal's. Okay. So in this boat or in this ship, there was Alons, the king of Nepal, and his son Ferdinand, and some friends were there. By making this storm, they understand. So now this Prosper told to Ariel, kill the Alons, the king of Naples, and kill all the friends, but don't harm the Ferdinand. Don't harm the Ferdinand. Because why? He has some reason. So now the Ferdinand came out of the sea, and now first time here Miranda and the Ferdinand is meeting, and they are meeting together. Ferdinand and Miranda, they grown up. So by seeing the Ferdinand, by seeing the Miranda, they fell, or they love each other. They love each other, and they fell in the love each other. But Prospero causes trouble to ensure that they appreciate the value of their love. So now here they love each other, they want to marry, they want to live together. But here the Prospero is not happy to give his daughter to this Ferdinand. Why? Why means his father, Ferdinand's father, made him struggle. His alone made him to leave the Milan, and he stayed in the island, he lost his kingdom, everything. So he was also want to take the revenge. So he don't want to forgive him. So he don't want to give his daughter. He want to punish him with many things. Okay, that was in the mind of Prosper. They appreciate the value of their love. Everything ends happy. But there were so many problems in the story, in this love of the Miranda and the Ferdinand. They fight. They make him to fight with the spirits. But he make them to be slave, and he keep them in the prison. He will not give food for the Ferdinand. So he makes struggle to him. But this Miranda was so loving him. By seeing him, she loves and she cares everything. So here sometimes the father and daughter also will fighting because of the Ferdinand. The later this Ferdinand will tell to this Prosper king what he will tell. What he will tell means, you keep me in jail, or you keep me in the prison. You give me punishments, but I love your daughter. I will see her and live in the prison. I see her and live in the prison. I love her that much. I want her. So he challenged to him. So, but even the father is not making them too happy. But at the end, by seeing his struggle, his love towards his daughter, then he accepts. Then this Ferdinand also will tell, from this onwards, the Naples also he was your kingdom. Nepal also your kingdom. You can rule the Nepal also. You can take the Nepal also, but you can give me your daughter. So like that, now Prosper accept their love. They Prosper accept their love, and he make them to be happy and marry. So in the story, coming at the end of the story, end with Prosper, forgive the repentant Antonio. Then at the end, the brother of Prosper also will come. Forgive me that I have done mistake. So at the end of the story, his brother Antonio also come to Prosper and ask the pardon and forgiveness. So now the king of Naples, Ferdinand and Antonio will ask pardon to the king of Milan, Prospero. So after this, he gives his daughter Miranda to Ferdinand and marry. And now everything is ended with happy. So Antonio the king of Naples, Miranda the Ferdinand getting married, and area begins set free. So now area the spirit also went free. Antonio and the king of Naples, Ferdinand now all became together. Now all became together. The forgiveness made for them. The forgiveness made for them. So all are free now from their faults, from their wrongdoings, from their struggles. All are free. Okay, this is the story. Happy ending of the story. Happy ending of the story. So the theme of the story, the kindness, forgiveness, even towards those who have hurt us most cruelly. So some people will cruelly hurt us, but we have the kindness and forgiveness to that people. Is the theme of this play. Okay, the theme of the play is kindness and forgiveness. Kindness and forgiveness to the people who will cruelly treat us, or who will cruelly make us say, okay, we should be forgiven. This is the story of this. Story of this. I think you understand the story. These are the characteristics. Prosper, the king of Milan, Benet, the daughter of Prosper, Antonio, the brother of Prosper, Ariel, the spirit who served the Prosper, Alonso, the king of Nepal. He is having the son Ferdinand. Gonzalo is the former advisor of the Prosper. Okay, this is the story. This is the story of the Tempest. Tempest, written by the William Shakespeare. So there are read and write, reference to the context and then the following portion. Think and write, vocabulary, grammar, study skills and listening skills. Okay, all are here the exercises.